the traitors in the Imperial...
Why are they called the 10 Attendants? They seem...
Right.
Things are about to go wrong here.
Looking rough.
Good eye.
The enemy officer. Been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Time to act.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Gotta be quicker. Looking rough. officer has been defeated. Take this. Take this. I've been waiting for this.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. The traitors in the Imperial Court were plotting against the throne.
Officer has been defeated. Take that. And open it. Take that. And open it. There we go. Take that. And open it.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try. Nice try. With all my might. Take this. There we go.
This'll...
Under attack. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They say the Sun family are descendants of Sun Tzu. That must be why they're so skilled in battle.
Things are about to go wrong here, too.
I heard the traitors in the Imperial Court.
It's good to see you. Don't be a stranger.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days.
Who will be the next to cause such death and destruction? I hear Grand General Hu Jin used to be a merchant.
Why are they called the...
I heard the traitors in the Imperial Court were plotting against the throne, but that can't be true.
Things are about to go wrong here, too.
Why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway? The traitors in the Imperial Court were plotting against the throne, but... The traitors in the Imperial...
Why are they called the Ten?
Lords from every corner of the land are answering the call from Grand General Hujin to gather here. Our chance to get rid of the attendants once and for all has finally arrived. This also makes for a grand opportunity to show the world our power. Wouldn't you agree, Cao Cao?
Delivering justice does not require a show of power. Simply exposing the crimes of the attendants and imprisoning them will suffice. A fire set to burn away corruption can quickly grow into an untamable blaze. Yuan Shao, are you really too much of a fool to understand that?
You've never wasted words on courtesy. I know that we are old friends, but could you at least show a modicum of respect for once?
I'm telling you this because we are friends.
Anyway, it matters not. Where is the Grand General? We are here to meet him, but he is nowhere to be seen.
Gentlemen, please excuse the interruption. I have a message for you from my father, Wang Yun. Lord Hujin has been summoned to the palace by Imperial decree. Please, make haste to the Imperial Court.
What? To the Imperial Court? We are to dive into that snake's den with those attendants?
It may well be a trap, but one cannot refuse a decree.
What's happening?
Look, Lord Hujin is in trouble! He's being held captive by the attendants of the palace!
No.
Well, these truly are the worst conceivable circumstances. But the die has already been cast. There is no turning back now.
Right. Come, Cao Cao. We will bring the attendants to justice in Lord Hujin's name.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
The 10 attendants, consumed by greed, have misled the Emperor.
Looking rough.
We must hunt them down and set things to rights. We must see the late Grand General's plan accomplished and rescue the Emperor from those traitors.
The Sacred Earth protect us.
Look out for each
How
other.
can these traitors have been allowed to infiltrate? Gather the troops. Protect the Emperor. Inform the palace garrison they
The
must
enemy
fight
officer
as well.
has been defeated.
Ready the arms and destroy the intruders.
Let's try this.
This is too easy. We really caught them off guard.
This is still their domain. We must remain alert.
The way is barred. The throne room is just on the other side. And yet,
My father told me the castle was fitted with secret passages for emergencies. You can find them, can't you?
As he said, Lord Wang Yun must have been very knowledgeable about matters related to the palace.
He told me very few knew about this, even among the attendants. It will provide us with an advantage.
Oh my, how terrifying. The sound of fighting. It's getting closer. So, the traitors have made it this far? Your Majesty. This way! Take that! And open.
The Emperor. Where is the Emperor?
It seems he has been led away. We must continue the search elsewhere.
The castle guards are taking orders from the 10 attendants. They may hamper our search for the Emperor.
Let us first focus on defeating the attendants. We should split up.
Agreed. Cao Cao, you head west. I shall handle things in the east.
You go with Xiahou Dun. Proceed however you see fit.
Seeing as you located the secret passage, I think navigation is best left in your hands. Go on then. Lead the way. Let's go.
Lord He Miao, there's no turning back now. Come with us. We'll escape the castle together.
I was involved in the assassination of Grand General Haji. Whatever fate befalls the 10 attendants must befall me as well. And open. He Miao! You murdered Lord Haji. Take this. Your own brother. You are no better than a beast. Atone for your sins!
Need you be so impassioned? Well, it matters not either way. Use that rage of yours and cut them down!
So, if I made it this far, I suppose I'm left with no choice. This far. This must be the work of a sorcerer. Likely someone connected to the Yellow Turtles.
These are all priceless treasures. Quick, take them away before the thieves get to them.
Just what I'd expect from the 10 attendants. They seem to be holed up in the treasure room.
Let's go, go!
The doors are barred. There must be a secret passage. Find it.
They must not sully the Emperor's quarters any longer. Soldiers, expel these scum!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Heinous acts must not go unpunished!
I was too slow.
We have you now, traitors. This is the end for you. Take this on.
Work together.
Take that. Open.
Having such powerful allies
The enemy officer
fills me with
has been
confidence.
defeated.
This is the end? How disappointing.
I see the garrison troops are fully prepared. Let the hunt begin! Let's march!
How did you get in here? Don't think we'll allow you to take any treasure.
It's over!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Treasure! Let's go. Go! Yeah.
Is this how I'm supposed to die?
There we go. Take that. Open it. Take this. Take care of this.
Take this. Take this.
Behold my power. That is quite a spectacle.
Another victim
Truly
has
amazing.
fallen before me.
How could this?
Let's go then. Take this. It's over!
I'll leave it to you.
Very well. Accept my
The enemy
praise and
officer
be thankful for
has
it.
been defeated.
You wretches! Curse you!
Archers, shoot! Don't let them get any closer.
lend my assistance.
Take that. Open it. Let's go.
officer
Now are you?
has been defeated.
I should have been quicker.
Take that! Open it!
Let's go. Forward. Let's go. To victory. Take that. You're finished. Open it. Take that. Take that. Take that. Open it. Take that. And open it. Take that. Open it. Looking rough. Take that. And open it. Take that. And open it.
I was captured. Surely you realize I'm not one of them.
I know that face. He is Zhao Yun, one of the 10 attendants.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They chased me all the way to the dungeons.
The 10 attendants have been defeated. Well done.
But I don't remember seeing their leader, Zhang Rong, nor the Emperor. They must have fled from Luoyang. This is a troubling turn of events.
Lord Dongzhuo, the carriage has been spotted on the main road.
Just as I expected. Looks like we've caught something valuable this time. The Emperor is coming. We must welcome him in the proper fashion.
Yes, sir.
Let us begin. This will be a feast fit for royalty.
Ziluan, I've returned. The number of wounded and sick grows each day. The majority of local doctors must have already fled. No, don't worry. I want to do this myself. But, Ziluan, this is my advice as a man of medicine. Lord Wang Yun may have ordered you here, but I think we should leave Luoyang. To stay is to invite death itself. Luoyang has become a battlefield. One wrong word could mean the end for you.
Excuse me. I wish to speak with you about my father, but I see that I am interrupting.
Ah, I see. I have some other matters to attend to anyway. Please, take your time.
Thank you. As I said, I would like to talk to you about my father. He seems to be very troubled about the recent events in Luoyang. Lord Dongzhou's men have rampaged through the city, and I hear he has been equally disruptive in the Imperial Court. I am certain my father feels responsible for this. In order to deal with the 10 attendants, he unleashed an even greater threat. He blames himself for that. What can I do? How do I convince him that it is not his fault? Sever the source? I suppose I am known as his sword. And cutting things is my specialty. I didn't know it at the time, but I think I came here hoping to hear those exact words. I shall leave you be now.
Even if we eliminate one source of unrest in this world, another will soon take its place. I suppose some people may be saved by your actions. However, the realm is too vast, and the state of things too complicated for a single individual to make much of a difference. If you simply end the suffering of those nearby, it will take a long time to achieve the goal of a peaceful world. That is why you must choose a hero. Someone who can strive to create a new world beyond the chaos. By walking alongside such a person, you will be able to realize a true age of peace. Eventually, you will need to determine which hero is worthy of walking alongside you.
Well...
It's you. You were with the volunteers who took down Zhang Xiao. That was quite the battle. I never would have expected to see you here. My name is Jia Shu. We haven't actually spoken before, though I've wanted to make your acquaintance for quite some time now. Not at all. That's the problem with being the lookout. All you have to do is keep an eye out for any suspicious behavior or disturbances. Actually, I'm a vessel of Lord Dongzhuo. There's no need to be on guard. I don't bite, unlike Lord Dongzhuo. Still, if you want to leave Luo Yang with all your limbs attached, I'd keep my head down if I were you. Take it from a friend.
We're protected by the Han.
Ah. Sit, sit. Relax. No need to be shy. Now, about your splendid display on the battlefield. I've had my eye on you for a while now. You were most impressive in the recent battle against those bandits. Humility is all well and good, but you must lay claim to your achievements if you want to move up in the world. As I said, I've been following your career with interest. And when someone such as me takes notice, well, let's just say you should be striving to be more than just a common soldier. You have excellent battle instincts, work well with comrades, and, plainly put, look as if you belong on the battlefield. I'd like to hear how you acquired these skills. You don't remember? Do you expect me to believe that? But then, you are not lying, are you? Very well, I shall ask no more. I remain curious, but I am content to let your results speak for themselves. So, what say you? Will you join the UN clan? You could go a long way with us. Remember, a little bird told me that you dine at the table of Lord Wang Yun. I have extended a most gracious invitation, but please, there's no need to feel any guilt for turning me down. It is merely my duty as a noble clansman to extend a hand of support to those who show great potential. I am sure that as long as you flourish on the battlefield, we will meet again. So, no hard feelings. I wish you good health and prosperity. Right.
Well, I did not think I would hear your name here. An impressive display, as always. I'd like to recognize your achievements yet again. So, have you seen the state of the capital? No one can deny it at this point. The Han Dynasty is rotting from the inside. Do you understand what I must do now? That's right. In a sense. So long as he follows my orders, I will have use for him. Decaying or not, the Han Dynasty has a long history, and the power and authority it has accumulated will not prove easy to seize. And that is why I shall devour them completely. Will my actions lead to a world thriving on war, or one of chaos ruled by death? It's difficult to say. If something isn't done, however, the rot is sure to steadily spread. I refuse to accept that. What's more, I've obtained the power necessary to change that. So, how about it? Would you be interested in serving me? Even without your consent, I have ways of making use of you. Still, it's precisely because of that attitude that you have value. You shall be a wind that traverses Liang Province, submitting to no one and making the presence of the strong known. That wind carries with it the life I desire. It has been a true pleasure. Go now. Move through the land, under your own freedom.
The Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
Just the person I wanted to see. I have a very big favor to ask of you. Will you help me? Yes. I need you to do something for me. I've never asked anyone to do something like this before. It's making me a little nervous. The truth is, my father came to me and said that I should take a little walk around town. But I've never really just walked the streets before without a destination. So, I have no idea where to go or what to do. It would mean so much to me if you could walk with me here in town. Just for today. I can't thank you enough. Alright, let's get going, shall we? Thank you so much for coming with me today. Is it just my imagination, or are you new to this kind of thing as well? I had a feeling we were both a little lost out there. But I think that may have ended up being what made our time together so much fun. As long as I have this memory, I'll be able to go on fighting forever, no matter what hardship might come my way. I would like to be able to go for another walk with you sometime. I hope with all my heart that such a day will come.
That Dong Zhuo is such a frightening man.
I am glad that you've come.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker than that. Concentrate. Take this. Gotta be quicker. Take that. Looking rough. Take this. Diao Chan. Whoa. Looking rough. Nice try. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take it. I see you. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate. All my might. An opening. Looking rough. This'll do. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
We're protected by the Han court here.
I'm most grateful.
The Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
Excuse me. I presume that you belong to this household. Where might Lord Yun be? My name is Shunyo. I have an appointment with him. I have the proper documentation if you'd like to see it. Thank you. That sash.
I've been waiting for you, Lord Shunyo. You had something you wanted to discuss.
I'll get straight to the point. Lord Yun, you must act now.
You mean eliminate Dongjua?
Yes.
Dongjua's tyranny has indeed become intolerable of late. But just how do you expect us to stop him? He's expended his forces by taking in the soldiers Lord He left behind. There is even talk that the powerful soldiers trained by the recently deceased Governor Den Yuan joined him as well. It may be too late for anyone to stand against him now. It is likely that Lord Yuan Shao left Luoyang upon realizing his forces were outmatched.
I am well aware.
Then why are you asking me to do this? I'm an old man. I brought the capital to the brink of ruin.
Because I believe that you have the means to put an end to Dongjua. And that guest of yours, the so-called Guardian of Peace. I think we could use him as well.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but things are not so simple. There will be no more talk of this today. Please leave.
Lord Yun.
Zhao is such a frightening man.
Do you mind?